I'm Yoshada Devi Ma. I'm a Vedic meditation teacher. Vedic meditation comes from an ancient old tradition in India. It's a mantra-based practice. It's a universal practice. It's something that is offered to those of any culture, any background, any country. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It's here and designed to enhance whatever it is that you love in life. It's a mantra-based practice, and what does that mean? Mantra, when we break down the word mantra, man means mind, and tra means liberator. Mantra is designed to liberate the mind. It's a sound and vibration to take the mind from the surface of thought to go beyond thought. So let's just think about that for a minute. Everything within the thinking realm is like an ocean. I love talking about it from that perspective because a lot of people will say, I can't meditate because I'm thinking. Well, because we're a mind, we're always going to think. That's the function of the mind. The mind is like an ocean. So at the top of the ocean, or what we experience when we see the ocean, are waves, right? Waves come in and they crash. They come in sets and then they go flat. Exactly like our thinking. We come in waves of thought and then we go flat. Now, when we go into meditation with mantra, Vedic meditation, what happens is that these mantras are designed to take the mind from the crashing waves of thought and take us deeper into the ocean of thought. Right? It's a pretty amazing experience. These sounds and vibrations the mind will get absorbed in. And as the mind gets absorbed in these sounds and these vibrations, what we start to experience is the deeper aspect of our thinking. And even better, the depth of beyond thinking, to the stillest place within us. And a lot of you might be thinking, there's no way I can experience that. And I'm here to say, yes, you can. On the first session that I teach anyone, when they receive their sound and vibration and their mantra, they'll experience going beyond thought. Now, it might be that long, and that's okay. The mind will bubble up back into thinking. That's okay. But the process of everything that's happening within Vedic meditation is a necessary process. We want to experience all layers of thought, the deeper layers and the more excited layers, right? So we'll experience all of this within Vedic meditation. Vedic meditation is a transcending technique to take us from our most excited state to our least excited state. It's a deep rest technique, and this is really what sets it apart from so many other meditations out there. It's not about focus, it's not about concentration, it's about allowing the mind to be in the freedom of what its nature is, which is to roam, which is to be distracted. It's going to get lost in thoughts, and it's going to come back to mantra. It's going to wander all over the place within meditation, but what we're going to teach the mind is how to have intention with attention, and the outcome of the meditation is to have focus, is to have concentration. When we concentrate and when we focus, it's control. And what meditation does is it allows us to move out of control and move into a more free, liberated state within the mind. We don't want to be controlling our thoughts. We don't want to be controlling our experiences in life. If we're controlling, then we're not living in the flow. And so as this technique works, we move beyond that. We start to teach the mind how to not control. And the funny part is the outcome is more focus. The outcome is more memory. The outcome is more concentration. The ability to focus on many things at one time, because we're allowing thoughts to happen at the same time that we're thinking mantra, and multiple experiences are happening simultaneously. So Vedic meditation is really a technique that allows us to have an all-inclusive experience. And from that perspective, all-inclusiveness is what we all desire. If we're experiencing exclusiveness, like you can't be a part of this, we don't like that. So why would we practice that in our mind? So from Vedic meditation, we like to experience everything, because that's what life is about. This full spectrum, simultaneous experience, everything happening at one time, and I have the ability to experience all. And so this is what Vedic meditation is. We use sound and vibration. These sound and vibrations that work on the level of no meaning. They're primordial sounds, and what that means is they're sounds that emulate nature itself. They're just sounds and vibration that take the mind from excited state to least excited state. And it's as simple as that. Also within Vedic meditation, we come from this perspective of deep rest. So we allow for ourselves to sit comfortably, our backs are supported, we can have our feet and legs stretched out or on the ground, whatever it is that's comfortable. We can have pillows behind our neck, pillows behind our back. If you're sick and not feeling well, you can still meditate. If you're somebody who, on the wellness side, you're struggling with cancer, you're struggling with any sort of maybe rheumatoid arthritis, whatever it is that's been inhibiting you, back injuries, this is definitely a technique that you can do. It's not one that limits you, it's one that allows for you to move beyond the things that are hurting you, the pain. The benefits that we receive are numerous, from better sleep at night, more wellness, increased creativity, better relationships, more productivity. All of these different things we'll start to experience from a Vedic meditation practice. So you're probably wondering, what do I do now? The greatest thing that you can do first is to look for an expert in the field of meditation. I always recommend learning from an established teacher. So you can go online and look up anybody in your area that teaches Vedic meditation. People are based all over the country and world. If there isn't somebody that's in your area, what you can do is you can start sitting on your own. And in that, you can start to sit, find a comfortable seat. Allow for yourself to start with 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the morning, first thing in the morning. What you'll do is you'll get up, you'll get out of your bed, you'll freshen yourself up, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, and then go sit prior to looking on your phone, prior to eating food, prior to having caffeine. All of that can happen afterwards. And just sit. You'll sit comfortably, and like I said, have your back supported against something. You don't have to have your legs crossed. You can put your feet on the ground. You can still be in the bed if you want. Have your comfy duvet, pillows all around you, your neck and your back, everything feeling good. And what you want to do is just start with some simple breath. When we use breath, it starts to calm the mind. And the breath is as easy as this. All you're going to do is inhale for 5 long seconds. And then exhale for 5 long seconds, right? What this does is this allows for the brain to bring in more coherency, to start to move beyond the chaos within the mind. So do that breath for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then you can choose a word of affirmation that you like. You can choose to bring in breath if you want to meditation. But what I recommend as you use breath, as you use an affirmation, that you use it very gently. This is really key. You're not here to use the breath the entire time, and you're not here to use the word of affirmation the whole time. Use it in a very gentle way. Let the mind roam. If it wants to go into thoughts, it's okay. It's going to get lost in thoughts. And then come back to that word of affirmation. It could be as simple as love. If you're using breath, just come back to breath, but in a simple way, not a harsh way. You're not forcing yourself, you're not concentrating. And allow for yourself to experience the mind going into relaxation or going close to sleep. And when you're starting to feel like you might fall asleep, you're doing it correctly. Know that. And so allow for the body to experience that. If that starts to feel good where you're doing that every day in the morning, then try to do it in the afternoon. Take a little break from your work. Anytime you're starting to feel like it's too much or you're yawning, don't go to a cup of coffee or tea. Go to close your eyes. Close your eyes and just relax. 5-10 minutes, pause, and then come back to everything. Start with that. And as you start to increase that in your life, what will happen is you will start to attract the knowledge that you need. If you start this things will start to come to you, because nature is designed to support you. She's just waiting to help you. But you have to close your eyes. You have to create the space, and you have to create that gentleness within you to be able to receive those types of things in your life.